Hello and welcome to A Spot of Positivity. My name is Rosalie. Hope you enjoy my video. So if you do, like and subscribe, that's great. Here we are in Cyprus. This is like the third day of lockdown. So I am going to start my mystery box task for the day in just a few minutes and see what I'm given to do. I made this little box first lockdown. This is made out of very cleverly. It's got little things in it. Out of a pair of linen trousers that I really liked, and a t-shirt that I didn't really care for, and the bottom of a milk bottle. So that was kind of fun. It's got lined with that t-shirt material. Anyway, I had a little bit of fun with that. So I have written down things, a whole bunch of tasks, random tasks. I mean, I know what they are, so not completely mysterious to me, but I haven't planned what I'm going to do for any of them. So I might be doing a little bit of pausing and starting over again. But they are, yes, unbeknownst to me, what will be doled out to me on this particular day. So I'm having a little bit of fun. We have to kind of create our own fun sometimes and make things enjoyable and mysterious. And you can see, you can hear in my voice, I'm a little nervous to what's going to happen today to me, what I'm going to have to expose myself to. But it's all a bit of fun, and I really hope that you're finding little things to make your day enjoyable. Even whether you're working hard, whether you're taking care of your family, whether you are on your own and you can't work right now, or whether you are swamped with work, whether you find yourself doing, I don't know, house cleaning or organizing or whatever it is, you know, if you're upset, but whatever you find yourself doing, I hope you have a reason to be thankful and have a little joy. So without further ado, don't you hate that phrase? And some people say without further ado, which is like goodbye. Anyway, without any more hesitation, truly, I'm going to pick something out of here. So let's see what we get here. Mixing them around, virtually mixing them around. I'm so nervous to see what I'm going to get here. And today's task is, make a smoothie. So I'm going to pause the video. This is going to be fun, and I'm going to see what I have and make something wonderful of it. So I'm going to pause it, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so here I am in my kitchen, and I have found, okay, I use one of these blender things. I also sometimes use a real big blender, but for an individual smoothie, I find if you've got a really good one of these, then you do manage to crush ice really nicely, and it works really well. So I actually made a smoothie this morning already for my son, and worked out quite well, but I'm going to try something a little different right now. Oh, I found, by the way, if you have strawberries, if you wash them well, you can just stick the whole lot in there. You don't need to take off the green bit, whatever that's called, at the top. So just thought I'd say that. I made that this morning for my son. I have some frozen cherries, so I'm going to put some frozen cherries in here. That's probably a bit too many. I mean, I love frozen cherries, and I'm sure they taste good having that many, but I don't want to use up so many of my frozen cherries. Okay. And I have, this is frozen spinach, so I'm just putting this in for a little bit of extra, it's one pellet, extra nutritional value. I've got some yogurt, some Greek yogurt, because I am in Cyprus. Cypriot yogurt. Nice and thick. And it's not low fat, it's just whatever there was. So sometimes I do low fat, sometimes I do not. I'm going to put a little bit of milk, but you could put almond milk or rice milk or coconut milk. Not quite that many ice cubes. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ice cubes in there. Now, I'm a sweet tooth. I'm also going to put some honey in. Woo-hoo-hoo. I am a sweet tooth. I have a sweet tooth. I have a sweet tooth. That's it. Ooh, that isn't very much. It looks like a lot. It isn't very much. And I will try it and see what I think of it. So, I sometimes also, just for fun, let's travel with me right now to see what I'm going to get. I also sometimes put a little drop of vanilla. So I'll just put some vanilla in there as well. Do you know that there's a worldwide vanilla shortage? And that's why vanilla is so expensive right now. And I'm sure this is Essence. It's not the real thing. I like to take a vanilla pod and put it in some very strong booze of some sort, vodka, and leave it in to kind of infuse, and it works really well. Very nice. But I haven't actually seen vanilla pods for sale for a while either, so I'm using this stuff. And I like to pretend it's my last name on here. It's my own brand, but it's a little bit different than my name. Anyway, I shall pause it again and do some of this action, which I like to call zhuzhing. So après zhuzh, I shall return. Okay, so happy little noises here. You have to be kind of careful when you start off because you don't want it splashing all over the room. So you have to kind of gently lower the machine down there. I've had a lot of experience with these things because I really like smoothies and frosty drinks. And this is a little bit thick, so I had to add a little more milk, which I shall do. And there we go. So it is properly zhuzhed, and it is nutritious. I should actually look up what. That's very nice. Oh, a little bit of. We have something at the bottom. I have a bit more spinach. Let me pause it again while I remove said or keep on zhuzhing said spinach. Okay, so here's the thing. These things are easy to clean if you rinse them right away. So rinsing that off right away. Otherwise, it turns into cement. Let me try this again. This is my own personal smoothie, so I've double dipped my spoon shamelessly. It's glorious. Really, really good. And it didn't take much. I mean, some hints of how to make a fake smoothie is ice, yogurt, or milk, or whatever. If you don't have any frozen fruit, which is the best, bananas are good all the time. You put a little bit of jam in. I know it's not as good for you and it has a higher sugar content, but you can fake it sometimes. Put a little bit of jam, a little bit of vanilla. And always like things like frozen spinach will really give you loads of food value without much effort. And of course, cinnamon is nice. A bit of cinnamon, a bit of nutmeg, whatever like that. I'd like to maybe just try it with a little bit of pumpkin or something like that. But there's always ways to fake it. And canned pineapple, canned peaches, not too much, just a little bit. And ice cubes. If you like me, that you like a really nice icy consistency, ice blended, that's the way to go. And if your blender will, even if it doesn't do ice, or even if you haven't done ice with it, be very careful and don't just kind of stab it in there because you'll burn up the motor. But we try to make sure we get a blender like that has a capacity to crush ice. Otherwise you'll go through blenders, which I've also got experience with. So I've learned now. This one's a 600 watt one from
from Lidl. So it's working fine for me, but I have to be careful. I don't just like slam it into the ice. So anyway, we'll see how this tastes. I'll pour myself a nice glass, and yeah, I want to have a second cup, so I'm going to just do a small glass of that. And look at that. It does have little green flecks of spinach, but I don't really care. There goes my lipstick. All right, hope you enjoyed that. Why don't you try making a smoothie at home? And if you do, let me know how it goes. All right, thanks for watching A Spot of Positivity. Bye-bye.